Strolling through the streets of Canoga Park, Jess, you might come across a deli that looks like it's straight out of the 1950s. And that's because it is. This is Cavaretta's Deli, and yes, it was built in 1959. And yes, not a lot has changed since then inside of here. But that's okay, it's a good thing. That's what the customers here love. The best part about Cavaretta's Deli is that everything you order comes with a side of conversation and a heaping of hospitality. Come on in. The owners, Paul and David, will tell you what I mean. Thank you guys for having us today. We are in Cavaretta's, huh?
What we've got going on here is like a lot of variety. We're trying to bring in as much like color and flavor and all kinds of stuff. We have a lot of pastas from Italy, from around the world, other groceries that come in from different parts of the world. We really do our homework and we look around, we try and find what our customers are looking for, and we go find it. This is a good place to showcase just a portion of the customers that have been coming in here for
what?
60 years.
60 years. It's your 60th anniversary.
It is. We take off an East Coast style deli, so we have the deli case, full service deli, where we're slicing meats fresh. Once you're in here, I think you get kind of like stuck in a time warp. And we've grown up here, it's our lives.
We know people by name, and they know us by name.
These are your friends.
We built relationship here, and we value that a lot.
It is an absolute pleasure, I can say, to be setting foot behind the counter where few citizens have set foot before here at Cavaretta's Deli. Paul, David, what are we making right now?
We're going to do our famous Italian cold cut sandwich.
Whoa, so famous, a lot of people throw that around. What makes yours famous?
When there's about 300 people behind the counter ordering an Italian cold cut sandwich from us, it's famous. And voila, the famous Italian cold cut.
So all that hard work we saw taking place behind the counter, well, it is now paid off because it is right here in front of us on the table. I think I have to try that world-famous sandwich first.
Italian sandwich.
Everything in there just complements itself, I would say. And with a good sandwich, I think that's what's important, is everything kind of pairs together and builds upon itself, where you get that one big bite and it all just bursts in your mouth. That's a lot of food. Like this in your stomach, that's like the size of my stomach right there. I don't know if you see that. Well, let's move on to these meatballs. I saw you guys scooping these up. And
they're hand rolled by Paul, myself, the crew, and of course they're soaking in our marinara sauce. So
oh yeah.
That's the key, because the marinara is simmering all day, 7 hours.
You can really taste the time and the love that went into these, like the preparation. When you're chewing it, it's just a pleasure. It's a delight. It's easy and it's so filling. I'm actually really excited for this because a number of the customers were telling me if you try anything at here at all today, make sure you try the cannolis. So here goes.
Did you hear that?
Mm-hmm.
That was
Crunch. What I love about it is that it's not only just delicious, but it's kind of light. It's just a wonderful little dessert to top everything else off. Some places say when you're here, you're family. I'm sure you've heard that before. But at Cavaretta's Deli, you really do feel like they care. From the food to the customers, everything here matters. So if you do find yourself at Canoga Park and you're looking for a fun experience, come on down to Cavaretta's. I don't think you'll be disappointed. And hey, maybe even I'll see you here.